Oh wow. Wait a minute. Can you hear me? Yo, Alex, what's up, man? Yo, Alex, can you hear me? Yeah. All right, am I too? Actually, let me just switch it. So basically what I want to know is, am I too low? Is the music way louder than me, or am I the perfect volume set? I'm exposing the grades in my hair. I'm exposing my age. But do I need to turn the music down just a little bit, or is everything good? Music, touch loud. All right, hold up. Give me 1 second. All right, now tell me, what about now? So listen, this is me talking, and this is the music. How does it sound now? Let me know if I need to put it down a little bit more as well. I put it down already just a little bit, so just let me know. Also, I don't know how long as I talk, you hear it, you know what I mean? So it's like a little, all right, I'm gonna put it down some more right now. Putting it down. All right, I'll put it down some more. So can you still hear the music, and can you hear me? Do I need to speak louder? Am I fine? And let me know how this is. This is good? All right, cool. So now I can get into exactly. All right, cool. So basically, I had a family session today. I took over 1,000 photos. Does this place look familiar to you, Alex? That's the first question. Do you know where this location is right here, Alex? Before I go to the next photo, I want to just see if you can actually guess it. And what's going on, SJ? How you doing, bro? I keep looking over here because this is the screen that I can see like all of the comments. I should get a way to put it on my phone. Oh, that would be smart. And then that way I can just look right here at the comments instead of looking over there. The State House. You're right. It is the State House. So I'm going to do my culling, and this is a photo that is not going to make it. I'm not really doing any Photoshop, just going through these 1,000 and trying to trim it to 500. That's what I'm trying to do. I am going to deliver 500 photos to the client. So I'm not going with this one, not going with that one. This is the State House though. Not going with this one either. These were all just test shots as they was getting ready. Also, tell me this. How is the quality of this stream when I do that? Actually, let me try to make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like that size. How's the quality of that though? Like, because the last time I did a stream, I didn't realize it was as blurry to everybody else, but it wasn't showing up like that to me. It was just like that to everybody else. So it's good. All right, perfect. All right, I may give them this photo just so they could nice little behind the scenes photos. I like to give things that they can laugh about like that. All right, so let's check this. Actually, let's put me on 100. And I shot this at 5.6, and you could tell the focus was on him. So about time we get to the girl, she's not even all the way in focus, but it's all right. I don't know how you would have done that, SJ. I've seen some photos that I end up shooting at 1.8, and it was like 2 of them. Oh man, let me see if I could get to that photo first and show you. This is something that you definitely do not want to do. Oh wait, nice. Alex just sent me all right, hold up. Yeah. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks real good. Heck yeah. All right, so shooting at 2.8 right here, 1.8. Oh man, look, right? Tack on him, right? But as soon as you get to her, out of focus. So this is I'll call this a rookie mistake. I shouldn't have shot this at 1.8, and I know why I did. I shot this at 1.8 because when I came around, I started in the front, and I felt like since that face was on the same focal plane, although I took this at 4.5, this would have been all right. See, they're both in focus on this one because their face was in the same focal plane. Yeah, I only give the best. You said you only get a. This is the thing. So what I do is it's different packages, and they got my premium package. So with that, buying the premium package gives you access to the full gallery, basically. So if this was just a regular package, I will have them actually choose their favorite 50 photos, and then I'll just, Lightroom edits on those, and then I'll give them those photos. But since they chose the premium package, it's so they can have all of the photos. Like for instance, let me show you. We went here, and before we went here, she was getting her ready and stuff like that. So I figured that photos like this would be something that you know what I mean? They paid extra, so I'm giving them that basically. You have to get them on the same focal plane, but it's hard to do at 1.8. Hell yeah. Photo me out. What up, bro? What's going on, man? What you up to? So yeah, so that's why with the premium package, I give them the whole session so they can have things like this. You know what I mean? Otherwise, this probably wouldn't have made it into that 50. So I took 1,000 photos, and I'm going to try to chop this down to 500. And I mean, they got their money's worth, definitely. And these, so what I do is I cull first. So I choose the ones I'm going to keep and the ones I don't want to keep. And then after that, I go through and edit. Now, am I going to be able to? Oh, here we go. Here we go. This guy loves his capture one. Question: if the individual model, if the individual model has an extremely noticeable scar, blemish, do you heal, correct, or ask first? Depends. So the rule I always was taught, or that I go by. Hold up, 1 second. Let me get a little closer with this. I always go by if it's gonna be there. What is this? Like if it's going to be there for 2 weeks, you know what I mean? Like the scratch or whatever, if it's going to be there for 2 weeks, then you get rid of it. But if it's something that's permanent, you're not supposed to get rid of it. And it could be uncomfortable asking the model, like, let's say if they have like a mole and you like, or I don't even know, let's say a burn mark, or let's say stretch mark or something like that. Sometimes it could be uncomfortable asking the model, hey, do you want me to remove this for you, if they have no problem with it? It's that whole, I don't want to say like insecure thing, but it's like you gotta be hard to explain it, to go through that. Lightroom is the GOAT. Exactly. My Lightroom people out there know what I mean. You know what I mean? On Capture One, you cannot sell presets, Ike. You cannot do that. But yeah, ask the model if you know how to ask the model in a good way. That's the only thing that I could say. So I like this photo though. And then when I throw one of my I don't mean to advertise my presets like this, but when I throw one of my presets, probably my tropical maternity preset on this thing right here, oh man, that'd be perfect. And then keep in mind, I'm Z7, so I got the megapixels to crop. And I probably will come something like this. And to me, that looks great. Let's put that at 50%. Yeah, that's great. Just saying, that's what I would do. If you use Lightroom, I'm calling CPS on you, because ain't no way you're a responsible parent if you still use Lightroom. Oh man. Yeah, we use Lightroom over here. Listen, this is the part that's crazy. I don't understand this. If you're gonna pay a subscription for Photoshop and Lightroom comes with it, why wouldn't you use Lightroom? Like, this is my question. What all can you do in Capture One besides like color grade? Don't get me wrong, right? Like let's say if I wanted to do something like this is what you're talking about, Alex. By the way, I would never do this. Let me zoom into like 300%, right? Let's say I wanted to like get rid of the vein right here, which is no problem with the vein. I'm just speaking. I don't know if Capture One, you could do this over there. I wouldn't really do this in Lightroom either, but you know what I mean? You could just go ahead on, boom, change this to probably like something like this, and then knock this little area right here out. Now, like I said, I would definitely go into Photoshop for that, but can you do that in Capture One? Touch up her flyaways. Oh no. Now, nah, I'm not gonna do that. It's a reason why I'm not gonna do that, because I'm about to deliver her 500 photos. So she gets to choose 5 photos that she really like that I would take into Photoshop and really, let me get out of 300% and really go to. I want to show y'all my, like the way I do my galleries basically. Let's see. I'm going to do that actually. Let me get off the computer screen so I don't show y'all anything. How I deliver things to my clients. All right, so I'm gonna go to this one and photos, boom. Let's see if I preview this gallery, if I can see it, since I'm the owner of it. The day you import your files into Capture One, you'll see it. Yeah, 500 future proof, 500. All right, so look, I got it now. So let me show you. Basically, this is a session, right? Now, this is a basic session. So this isn't the person that gets the full session. This is my lowest package, right? So, and Alex, you were here for this. So first what I do is I give them right here where it says session. Now, this is all of the photos that she took, right? No edits, like nothing, just straight upload and put it into Lightroom and then export out into JPEGs and send her these. So I took a lot of photos, right? So I sent her all of this, right? And from here, because I use PicTime, I don't have no affiliate links yet. I really should, because like I don't even want to praise them like that right now. But so I sent them all of these photos. Look. I'm going to a lot. I took a whole lot of photos. But the reason why I do this is so I could upscale. I said upscale. Wow. So I could upsell. So I take all these photos, although she got the basic package. If she ever wanted more photos, now I have a way to charge her more for getting more fully retouched. So after, you know what I mean? I go through that. She chooses her photos. It's a little portal for her to choose the photos. Actually, let me show you how. So here I send her, boom, to make her selection for the 50 photos. So she goes through, she chooses all of her photos, right? He said, no, bro, no. Yes, I'm telling you, it works for me. So so now these are just Lightroom edits after she do this. So now these are the standard edits. This takes no time. This is color grading, right? That's what all this is, right? But with my basic package, I only give them 3 photos to have me fully retouch. So these are the 50 photos that she chose, right? Now, fully retouched, and I only gave her 2. I'm still working on the other one. That's where I'm going to come in, and that's where I'm going to get skin and stuff like that, which is this right here and this right here. And if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw both of these photos already. But why would you do that to your clients? Tell me this, Future Proof, give me what you do. I want to hear the difference on what it is that you do for your clients. I'm actually curious now. Oh, and if any of you other, how do you deliver to your clients, or anybody else that deliver to their clients? How do y'all like to deliver to y'all clients? No, 500 is because they chose the premium package. They paid for that. But keep in mind, that's just Lightroom edit. So the way I go about it is I put my preset, I edit one photo because when you shoot, you're going to edit every last one of them the same. And then I copy and paste it. Boom. So the only part is just culling. And it's only because my premium package includes the whole session, so they can have not just, the good photos, but the bad photos as well. So that's how I do it. I can literally, it sounds like a lot, but I can knock this all out, and I can have this done in the next 2.5 hours. And it's worth it. Nah, it's not too much, man. Tell me this. How much would you... Let me get some water because I'm parched. How much would you deliver at the most Yep. And see, the reason why I feel bad delivering over 100. See, the reason why I feel like you do is because you use Capture One, and with Capture One, you not like boom. Like, look, I'm gonna show you this. Boom. I'm gonna keep this. Not gonna keep this, and it's not 500. That's just what I want to give. I want to give 500 because I took 1,000. I took 1,113 photos. So I want to chop this down to that, and I know I'm probably not gonna keep that. Not gonna keep that. No. Probably keep this one. Nope. That. Nope. Like. I go through ones and twos. I need to know what this wow is. I need to know if this is a bad wow or a good wow. It should be good wows because I'm telling you, this is the way to go. So they wanted to have some coming down the stairs. I had them do it a couple times. And I pick a couple that I really like and I may go into detail on probably like 10 of them. I like that photo. Don't like that one. Like that a little bit. I'm trying to see. Okay. No. Nah, now this is too close. I shot all this with the 35 1.8. And then they're going to redo it all over again. What you doing ain't bad thing, but giving your clients so many to choose from is evil. Oh yeah, nah, that part is that I ain't gonna lie. Like they have so many photos, and they wanted these for different holidays coming up, for Thanksgiving, for Christmas. They changed into a different outfit. I just shoot a lot. Now, before I got my mirrorless, before I got my Z7 II, and I was just on my D750, I didn't shoot as much as I do now, but because now I don't always have it to my eye, and I'm not always choosing my focus. I'm letting my eye autofocus go. Since I'm like that now, it's like I just be clicking away. So I'll keep this one. So yeah, they're gonna now if this hold up. I understand taking a lot. Sometimes we get a little snappy happy when the vibe is right, but delivering that many photos for a portrait session is crazy. Now, if this was a wedding, different story. Right, but you gotta understand, they paid for my this isn't a standard that everybody gets. This is only because they paid for it. Like that's just one of my packages is if you want your full gallery, you can pay for it, but they only get 5 fully retouched photos. They're going to get a gallery full of Lightroom edits. And the 5 photos that they really love out the whole session is the ones I'm going to bring into Photoshop and the ones I'm actually going to touch up, whether it's skin, whether it's like he was saying earlier, flyaways. I'm not going to do all of that to these. They're just going to have, I'm literally like, for instance, I know that I started to edit. I'm going to find it. I know I edited this photo right here already. Now, this was straight out of camera right here, right? Now, this is straight out of camera. Boom. I edited it like that, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. And then this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that looks pretty much similar. Come right here. Boom. Sync. Look at that. I just edited 8, 9 photos like that. It's done. It's simple. Just from me editing this one photo. Now that looks like that. This one looks like that. This will be before. This will be after. And it is what it is. So that's just, I don't know. For me, that's always been my workflow. And it's just, it makes sense to me to do it like that. But as I said before, they got my most expensive package. All right, so let's go with, I like that one actually. I don't know, but I don't know if that makes sense. It probably don't make sense to y'all because y'all said it doesn't, but let me know how your workflow goes. What galleries do you guys use and everything like that? Now I'm curious. I would love to know how other photographers, I like that one too, do their thing. I like that too. I like that one. I don't like when they're looking down at their feet. I understand they're not trying to bust their head, but oh, that's nice. Eyes closed. We could keep that. His eyes closed. I like that one too. You ever go to a restaurant and they have the food to choose from? Wait, you ever go to a restaurant and they have food to choose from? And they have I think I'm reading that wrong. Don't judge me. Hold up. You ever go to a restaurant and they have food to choose from? Are you talking about like a buffet? Are you talking about just like a regular fast food restaurant where you say, I want a number 5? Hold the tomatoes. Okay, I could go with that. Don't like this one. I'm already. This is just a game of 1 and 2s right here. That's literally all I do is just 1 and 2s. 2s I keep, 1s I don't. I like these. Yeah, I think we're good for these. We definitely got the shot that we need out of this. Yeah, that's why I like having people do things so many times. I had them do this like 4 times, but on the last one, it's like they nailed it right here. All of these shots are real good. All right, now this one I didn't like, so we didn't take that many of these. They have too much food to choose from. My bad. Got you. Yeah, I didn't like these right here because of the light. I did natural light with all this, but I really don't like. I don't like the shadows and everything on this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep 1 so they could have, but other than that, I'm not feeling these. Yeah, I'm not feeling these at all. All right, now these on the other hand, I know these are gonna be good. Her eyes are closed. Yeah, this was a great session. This was a great family. Too many photos to choose from. Yo, what's going on, William? I don't know if you just got here, but basically, let me explain it. I'm gonna explain this to everybody that joins. All right. So basically, I have different tiers of packages, and they purchase my highest package, and with that, I give them a full gallery of the session, like of the whole session. Where with my basic package, I only give them like 5. And I give them, with my basic, I give them 3 fully retouched photos I'll take in the Photoshop and make sure everything is perfect. With my premium, I give 5, but I give them the full gallery. So they think that I'm giving too many photos, but because I took like 1,113 photos here, and I'm trying to give them a minimum of 500, and they was like, nah, that's too much. You can't give them 500. So it's like, what time was the session? 11 a.m. to, no, actually it was 9 a.m. to 11 today. We found some good, like I like stuff like this. I usually do off camera flash, but spots like this where it was all shade. See, I'm gonna give them things like that because I know that when they show their like they'll look back on this and laugh at it like, oh, look what you did. You know, that's why I think people buy that certain package that I have, is because they want the ability to be able to like go back on a day and just laugh about certain things. Give them 50. Yeah, that's what my basic package, I give them 50. But like I said, they purchase my most expensive package. You got to keep that part in mind. This wasn't my basic, my standard. This was, God, why was I holding a camera like that? Look at this, all of this. Look at that. And I still kind of don't look straight. I'll go back and fix that later. But I do like these photos. I feel like I had the camera too low. But what's going on, KT Cool? How you doing? Make 50. Make 50. Make 50. Make 50 the most expensive. Oh man, I need clients like y'all's clients, man. I need clients that's going, God, boy, I'm doing bad. Does the client know you stream? Just out of interest? No, the client, they could find out. They follow me on Instagram, but a lot of my Instagram people don't actually follow my YouTube, which is crazy because if I did, I would have hit my 1,000 subs so much faster. And this streaming thing is just, honestly, it's because I'm trying to get my watch hours. So I didn't even know I was going to stream today. But they're a good family. If you're watching this, they're a good family. And I don't have no problem giving them this many photos. You down bad. Hey man, I ain't making the WPPI, man, for financial reasons. So right now I am kind of down bad. I ain't gonna lie. This month has been like slow for me. Like that's the best thing in my opinion about photography, because I do photography full time. I don't have a job, but if things keep going the way it went the last month, or the month we're in, I should say, July was slow. But July for me wasn't as slow as August was for me. This month, I think I probably had 6 sessions, if I'm not mistaken. And going into September, I don't have that many yet. Well, actually, no, I just booked another session a little while ago, actually. And she still didn't pay the deposit. I sent the invoice. But yeah. So I do photo books from Printique. 75 is the most, and they're all in the book. Yeah, well, with this, they're not even getting any prints from this. When they do and that's another thing as well. I could, because they want these photos to send out to their family for Christmas, I can upsell with that as well, you know, so yeah. But speaking of, I like this photo. Speaking of stuff, his eyes was closed. I shouldn't have never did a 2 for that one. Yeah, I like a lot of these right here. I don't like that one. I don't like that either. I don't like that either. Don't like that one. I'm not a fan because of how blown out this part is. Yeah, all that's blown out right there. I'm not a fan of these. I don't know. Let's see if I could do something with this. Took these highlights down a little bit. I cannot save this photo. I don't know. What do y'all think? I probably should put some more highlights in this shirt. It's getting a little bit. All right there. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Clients love that. Clients love the 12 by 12 books for the coffee table. I mean, definitely. I feel like certain people, like I love printing. Like I'm pretty sure Alex isn't still here, but like this right here was definitely, this is on metallic. This right here is definitely one of the prints. And the thing is, he wasn't even a fan of this photo like that. Look at that, man. Look at that detail in his face. Oh my God. Yeah. Man. So I love printing, but the thing about printing is I feel like that's just one of those things you got to throw in somebody's face. It's like people feel they can live without prints until they see the photo printed. And it's like, this is a way better experience than looking at your photo on, appreciate that, Future. It's a way better experience than like looking at your photo on your phone. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't even, the phone doesn't do it justice, in my opinion. I have some other ones. Let me show you this one actually. 1 second. All right, got it. Full screen with this. Now this photo, now tell me what you think of this one. I don't know if that's doing justice on the stream or not, but man, just looking at this picture right here, this one is nice. I got this one printed at a local spot. Usually I use Bay Photo, but and then this one right here, this is another one of my favorites. Make sure my fingernails clean. Oh, I don't know. See, you can't see that sky as good, can you? Look good? Yeah. Oh man. But the sky, I mean, I used the AD 600. I was gonna, cause usually I use 2 lights. I use 1 light on this photo right here. And man, I really love how that came out. Like I put it in the middle. I'm not a fan, you know, they have so many different, like, I'm gonna say rules that they say, oh, you need leading lights, you need the rules of third, leading lines. This was the first time where in this photo, where I followed like that whole point of having the leading lines, how I have with the tree and everything like that. So I usually don't go by those rules. I usually just take photos, and then as I'm looking at this photo more and more, I think I'm just gonna I think I'm gonna keep it. He looks real happy in it. I may keep that one as well, but not this one. I'm gonna be here. Oh yeah, we took a picture in front of the door. And yo, Ike, I don't know if you're here, but I'm telling you, she's like a knockoff Diana. Just an older version of Diana, in my opinion. Y'all gonna be like, nah, I don't see it. You probably don't. But that was the vibes I was getting earlier. Let me see how I would edit this if I did. Because I feel like this is way too warmish. Hit it with my tropical maternity. Something like that. So charge with prints or books in mind. So when they get them, they shook. That's true. One lady cried when I made her. Now tell me this, how much, that's a big print, bro. That's a huge print. How much do you get those books for? And all right, so basically I want to know, how much do you get the books for when you make them, right? And then how much more, because that's smart. I like what you're saying. That definitely, not only would that bring them coming back to you a lot, I think that definitely gets you to be recommended to their friends a lot as well. So that's super smart. But I guess my question would be, how much is the book and how much more is it than your price? You get what I'm saying? Like, to justify that. Because when I hit some people, when they want to do, I rent studio time. So when I give people my studio fee, which is just paying exactly what I'm renting the studio for, they're like, so I got to pay for the session and I got to pay for the studio? It's like, yes. And some people are just, they're fine with it. And the other people, when I start getting into conversations like that with people, I'm like, all right, I see where this is going. I'm not even going to waste my time because you cheap. I hate doing business with people that are cheap. And the reason why is because I feel like when they feel you too expensive and they pay that money, they feel as if they own you. They talk to you like you can, like you're their slave, basically. One thing I really hate is when somebody, the client at least, calls me photographer. photographer. Yo, that thing, yo, that really gets under my skin. Good money, bro. Trust me. No, I mean, I believe it. It sounds like a great idea. You know, it sounds. I don't like how bright her face. Is it just me, or she just looks so warm? Okay, yeah, that's a little better. That was just too warm for me. And I really don't like how her dress isn't dark either. So let's bump some contrast into that. Yeah, I like this better. Yep. Let's get some highlights out of her face. And let's see, turn it just a tad bit. Give me a second, I'm gonna give you the exact amount. All right, cool, appreciate that. Yeah, I like this photo a lot. No, yes. No, I'm looking at her so much that I'm not paying attention. Well, her and the daughter, but it's like his tongue was out in that photo. But it's all right. This photo is gonna make up for it, and this one. And if the kid looks, yes, okay. Eyes closed. Oh, that's a great one. Did I edit this? I did. Just change that white balance a little bit. Yes, that's perfect. Yeah, I like that. When they finally give me my ability to start going live on location, I can actually, like, I wanted to go live for this shoot too. I don't know if they would have let me. I mean, I would have had to ask because it's a client, but if it was like a free shoot, I'd definitely go live on it. But they still haven't given me my ability to get my community tab or to be able to go live, unfortunately. So let's see. Okay, I see what they did there. Hold on 1 second. Let's do this. Change that white balance. I wonder if I change this to shade, if it'll get it right. No, it did not get it right. What about cloudy? No, it still didn't get it right. Auto. Let's go add shine and just bring that down a little bit. All right. Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, that's beautiful. What's going on, T Mid? Hey, listen, T Mid. I was for one, it's a few things I need to say to you, T Mid. God, for one, oh man, I wish Ike was still here because Ike need to hear this as well. YouTube got problems, bro. Like, for one, they didn't give me my community tab. I still can't stream on my phone. Two, they gave me the notification that you went live. It was like T-Mids live or whatever. I got the notification. I'm about to go to this, so I'm gonna show you. I ain't lying, because you know me. I would have pulled up as soon as I saw it, and I wish I did because I like pulling up to your streams when you live and watching them later on. Cause I get to interact and stuff, but I got the notification that you went live at, where is it? 8 hours ago, bro. 8 hours ago. I'm telling you, it felt like the middle of the night, and that's why I was like, oh, okay, you went, cause it's look. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's when you I'll take that back. That's when you. Here it goes. It says you uploaded a video 9 hours ago. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but YouTube is let's see. Get this in focus. Don't focus on me. There we go. Look at that. You see that? 9 hours ago. 9 hours ago, bro. Daryl Parker. Team Sony. Hey, it's a couple Sony people in here. Look at you. He said, look at him. He's trying to make himself known. He's trying to make himself known. Listen, you're not the only Sony people. It's not only just Nikon shooters in here. Actually, T-Mid has a Sony as well. I see that, bro. Yeah, so it's like that's thing number 2, because you was wilding out with that live, bro. You was wilding out with that. Like, I'm surprised YouTube ain't cancel you a little bit for that one. I was like, yo, because if I got demonetized for that, oh yeah, this is real nice. Yeah, this is real nice. Oh, so we fancy with your transition. You know, I just try. What's up, dude? Love the good editing stream. What's going on, Chris? How you doing, man? How are y'all doing? Also, just to let you know, I don't know how many people watching right now, but can y'all hit that like button? I would appreciate it. So yeah, you know what I mean? I got that little, let me show you. It ain't the little Fro Knows Photo hair that spins out or whatever, but you know what I mean? But it's a little something, you know, it does a little something. I get to feel a little professional, you know what I mean? Now I'm just switching screens just to switch it. I got away with it. You said he got away with it? Nah, he got demonetized. Didn't you run into like some issues? I was watching a video you did when I first found out about your channel, where you were saying that they took like one of your videos down or whatever. And I'm scared of stuff like that, man. At least until I get in the partner program, I'm scared to get hit with anything crazy like that. That's why I don't even I try not to curse on my channel. I'm not gonna play no music that I don't have, like, you know, the copyrights and stuff too. So yeah, hey, that's lit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, I like this photo as well. So yeah, what you doing today, DP? Yeah, these photos right here. I wasn't a fan of these, and I know they weren't either, so I'm probably not gonna give them any of these. Yeah, it says this file cannot be found. I'll give him this one just because I like that shadow that he has right there. If her shadow was real good right there, oh, that'll be fire. How you liking the Z7 II? I love my Z7, but the res was so overwhelming that I had to do a little bit more skin smoothing than I wanted. Yes, and that's actually the reason why I bought it. For when I do, let's see if I can find anything. Let's go to this session. I just saw it. I like doing beauty work and stuff like this. So let's see if I got anywhere I went real close into her face like this. I love like how detailed it is. You say you loving the Z7 too? Man, I'm chilling. Just got finished cooking. Probably going to scout out this graffiti area later. I'm trying to shoot, bro. I'm trying to shoot. And yeah. So yo, you still ain't tell me. Do I gotta wait for the video, T-Mid, for you to tell me if you like the eye autofocus on the Z7 II as much as you like the eye autofocus on the R5? But yeah, DP, I'm trying to shoot, man. But yeah, these files are huge. But T-Mid came from the D850, so he already know what that's like. And this lens right here is actually my Sigma. So this is adapted. This is my Sigma 105 macro lens. This is, let me get a little fancy. Right here, up, focus. Don't think about me. It's still trying to get me in the frame. I got to do that thing they do. There we go. So this is this lens right here. There we go. Is it focus? Yeah. So this is my last F-mount lens right here. Everything else, the Z35, the Z85, the Z50, the Z24 to 70 2.8. She is nice. Y'all did that one at Creative Studio? Yes. Yeah. We had a like this one. This one was nice as well. I'm telling you, man. When people be saying that we ain't got no good eye autofocus, I'm just saying, bro. And let me see. I don't think I still have that session. It was probably on this SSD, I should say. That was the first session I ever did with Victoria right there. Yeah, I can't find it. Let's see. My work backup. I wonder if, yeah, that's not there. I was about to say. Yeah, I don't think I have any of that session from my first shoot with unless I put it here. Let's see. Nah, I just got BS right there. That was mine. Yeah. Oh, this was actually the session from those photos. Forget D. We don't need. Wait. Why can't we get her on the video? Get who on the video? Are you talking about? Oh, wait. Photo book. Okay. Pages 68. With the Fro discount? Wait a minute. You got to explain that. I hope that's just banter. She ordered 3 after seeing the first one. Nice. Yo, Ike, what I was saying was, were you in T-Mid stream last night? Let me show you this session right quick, only because this is what I was just talking about. This is the photo, right? And this is with the AD 600. So this was before. This is just straight out of camera right here, right? And then that was after the edit. So I'm saying, man, Nikon dynamic range. I don't want every time I talk it's to be like Nikon, like a walking Nikon brand at this point. But bruh, look at the dynamic, like look at being able to get that. Like, come on, man. Stop it. But yeah. I had a wedding yesterday and I got one today. But did you go back and listen? Okay. 1 second. I got you right now, bro. Bro, let me show you how T-Mid was wilding last night on stream, bro. Let me show you how T-Mid was wilding out here, man, in these streets. T-Mid was out here wilding last night on the stream. I'm not trying to get. He got lucky by not getting banned. I'm not trying to get banned. Let me go back to my family. This is a family friendly stream right here. Let me keep it that way. Boom. Back to what we was doing. Bruh. This all up. It was lit last night. Yo, this is a nice photo right here. Yo, T-Mid was wilding, man. I saw that. I'm like, bruh, he was able to do this on YouTube. I'm trying to see if I want to keep this. Something like that. I'm just there of cutting his finger off. I cut his nail off. My lips getting all dry. All that aluminum foil. All that aluminum foil and oil. That backdrop was dope though. It gave me like a 80, 70 type of vibe, like with the disco ball, where like, so I'm curious to see how you edit it. Honestly, T-Mid, yo, if you want to drop one of them raws, I would love to edit one of those photos, bro. But that's up to you if you want to do that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to call you Ryan, 30, all family friendly. I'm gonna have to call you Ryan, 30, all family friendly. You know what I mean? I try to keep it family friendly. Like my audience, my subscribers are so diverse that like I'm stuck into that. Like if I go to, I know some of y'all don't really know nothing about you know, I'm gonna keep that playing, give you some more watch hours on that. Where's my stuff? So when I come over here, right, to my, oh snap, I gained some more, I gained 2 more. All right, so when I come over here to my audience, right, this is the part that's crazy to me. The main people that watch my channel are between 34 and 44 years old. I got 24% people that watch my channel that's in that age group. After that, it's 45 to 54, bro. After that, then it's oh God, then it's 55 to 64. Then 25 to 34, and 13% is 65 years and older. Bro, I have 3.5% of people that watch me from 18 to 24, bro. Yo, what's going on, Anthony? How you doing, man? So yeah, oh yeah. I was actually, see, you got it wrong, T-Mid. You got it wrong. See, I went to the Instagram to try to add it. You got it wrong, bro. It's 2 underscores. It's not 1. I'm sorry I had to correct you on your model, bro. It's 2 underscores, okay? He was a YouTube gamer streamer, then converted over to Twitch platform, but he still streams often. I actually, the thing that's crazy is I actually did start on Twitch. So if anybody ever see anything with me, like if you hear Chad, that was my nickname. You know, I played Smash and a bunch of other stuff. I used to be lit though. I used to be super lit. We did some role play GTA, you know what I mean, on PC. Did a little Minecrafty craft, you know what I mean. Played the little Call of Duty. I mean, I did a lot, which is why I have the oh, we got some Trump news coming up. That's why we had the let me get out of here. I'm letting y'all see too much of my tabs, man. Y'all gonna end up getting my credit card information and stuff. Got that nursing home subscriber face. Yo, straight up, man. That's why it's like I'll try my hardest not to curse in my videos and stuff like that. I don't want to, you know what I mean? Because I don't know what people are into and what they not. And then I watch a lot of other bigger YouTubes, and they always seem to play it safe. And that's what I want to do. You know, I'm gonna play it safe. See, look at that. He said he 38, feeling good, feeling great. And my boy Anthony about to be in Ohio real soon, and we're gonna knock out a challenge. I like this photo though. Let me keep that. And I like how I edited that. So I'm gonna keep that. Let's see how this looks. Boom. Yeah, I like that. Let's cut up here, cut it a little bit. I'm pretty sure he'll like that too. Make sure that focus is right on the eye. For everybody in here that ever had to say anything about Nikon's eye autofocus, I know I'm beating a dead horse at this point, but I just wanted to let y'all know. I shot this at 1.8/800th of a second. I could have went down on my ISO, but I really like grain, although you really can't see any grain in this photo, but I like grain in my photos. Ryan, next time you do a group session portrait, try the 70 to, I want that lens actually. I don't have that lens. And I feel like if I get that lens, I could go up on my aperture and still be able to get this nice creamy effect in the background, right? The more family, yeah, the more family friendly you are, the more money you make, which is why I'm trying to stay like that. Like whenever I get into the YouTube partner program, I want to see if my CPMs be up. Because I'm not like, I didn't like this. I'm not going to give these photos. And the reason why is I didn't like the hands, right? I don't really pose men that much. Maybe y'all could give me some pointers on that. But did it really just? Okay, cool. So maybe you could give me some pointers on that. But I feel like how he had this, it made him look fat, and he's not fat. He's not fat at all. But because of how he did that, it kind of like it did some stuff to him. So I really don't. But F them kids, I'm trying to wild out. I don't need this money. I just want it. Oh man. So go back to business. What are you using? Wait. So go back to business. What AF? What? Oh, what autofocus? I'm like, what AF? All right, yeah. What autofocus are you using for this session? Auto area, I'm using just straight up eye autofocus, not with the box, just straight eye autofocus. And I think it did a pretty good job, in my opinion. Ryan, next, facts. What's going on? Infinite One Productions. How you doing, bro? But I mean, I'll be wanting to wild out too, which is why I think, like, I don't know if I want to put, because I don't have nowhere close to the subscribe base as Photo Miyake have, but I'm curious on if I should go live when I'm able to on my phone when I'm doing the session. If I should do that from a whole different channel just to not mess anything up, because I don't know how that goes. Pi is dope with posing. Yeah. I like Pi. He do a lot of stuff with f-stoppers. I don't have nothing against him. It's so let's see. I don't like this photo. Yeah, Pi's dope though. Pi's dope. I don't like this photo either. Ryan gonna be on OnlyFans. The thing about it, man, y'all heard what they doing on OnlyFans, right? You can't do anything nude on OnlyFans at all anymore. Well, I think it's starting in October or something like that. But Pi's a little clinical with his posing, though. This is the thing. He said, say it. No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to. All right, I am going to say it. But I don't want no beef. I don't want no beef. I don't want no smoke. I'm straight. But I watched them critique a photo that was so dope to me. You know what? I want to look for this. I don't know if I could do this on live, but I want to look for this. And it wasn't about Pi. It's because I was like, they do a lot of stuff with f-stoppers. Critique. I want to see if I could find it. What was the? It's gonna be hard though because they have so many. I'm not gonna be able to find this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be able to find this. But the photo that they critiqued, man, it was so dope, and I was like, and the way they went hard on it, I'm like, nah, that don't make no sense. Let me see. Yeah, they got way too many for me to find it. So nude photos. I didn't even know you could do that on here. I think they stopped adding stuff to their playlist too, because I know they have stuff in that little room or whatever. I don't want any beef, man. If you don't stand on your own 2 feet, I don't want to be that guy, man. You know what I'm talking about. I don't want to be that guy, bro. Where is it? Groups of people. It was this one. I feel like it was this one. Let me see. What the hell did I just do? What the hell did I just do? What the hell did I just? Okay. This is it. This is it. This is it. Okay. Tell me what y'all feel about. Let me pause the music right quick. Tell me what y'all feel about this photo. I want you to be real with me. I want you to tell me what you feel about this photo right here. Okay? This was it. This is the thing that did it for me. Let me get back to the tab so I can read your comments. Micro critiquing people is hilarious. Yeah, it's crazy. Got 6 weeks to make that money. Yeah, that's all they got with OnlyFans. Yeah, so this photo right here, man. Like, just keep in mind, all right, this critique is called Photographs of Joy, right? For one, I want to know what you think about this photo. That's for one. And then let's go into what they say. And let me know if this is too low. Let me see. Because it could be.
Yep, the more you buy, the more you save.
Is that low? Let me crank it up some. Really? You don't like? So wait, you saying you don't like the headspace up top? It's a little bit too low. Oh, okay, yeah, I turned it up. What's going on, Carrie? Well, V Photography, he just left too, Carrie. We want you to be, I want you to be honest and true at the end of the day. I'm a fan of this photo. I really like this photo. I like the feel that it gives me because he looks happy at doing what he did, at doing what he does. And photography, in my opinion, is just more about capturing moments like this speaks a lot to me, just telling me his passion of what it is that he's doing. So let's listen to their critique. Let me know if it's still too low. I'm gonna play what they say.
Are you ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, 3.
I think this could be a 4. If you like, maybe the crop, like I almost want him just a little bit tighter.
I was thinking the same thing. There's like kind of weird headspace in this image. And then we also have this strange banding in the sky, which might be natural. Maybe that's just the way the clouds look and the colors look. But it looks like some sort of computer render error or something to me.
Yeah. And it's got this, is it a cow or is it a...
Looks like a goat to
goat?
me.
I don't know that you need to show the whole thing. And especially, he's got like this bright tail I'm not really a big fan of. I think if you crop in a little bit and just like make it all about him, there's still enough background and horizon line to let you know where you're at. And then it kind of makes you feel like maybe there's more goats, even though there's only one. But when you shoot wide and show the whole goat, it's very obvious that like, it's not obvious that there's no more goats, but it just feels like it's the lone goat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like he's got so much texture. His gaze and his expression is so good. Like, he looks thrilled to have his portrait taken.
Yeah.
And I think this is a really fun, cool image. Like, I like this a lot. The light wrapping around his face is really nice. And it's just a solid exposure, Shooting darker skin can sometimes be difficult. And this has, like, the perfect tones throughout the whole image. Yeah. I think it sits really well. I like this image a lot.
Community 2.82.
Oh, boy. They are being rough.
Now, you sent me a second ago an image that somebody submitted. This is joyful imagery of 2 naked women taking a shower together. Is that coming up?
So, I mean, I don't know. To me, when I was going through this, I really liked that photo. I like this photo that was here, and they gave this a bad one. I don't know, man. It's just, I look at art totally different because as a photographer, I look and I'm like, man, I would love if I got a shot like that. So when I see other people get shots like that, I'm like, it's like because most of us in here are photographers. So as photographers, we look at photos differently. We look at exactly what they did to get the shot. So I don't know, like that's why to me it's just like, you probably would never see a critique on my channel, period. Because I'm not up for telling anybody that they're doing anything wrong in photography. That's just not me. Let me know if this music is too loud now that I had to readjust some stuff. It probably is though. So I don't know. I mean, but pie is cool. It's I don't know. It's yeah. I like the photo because it tells a story, the background, and the facial expression really tells you exactly what he is doing and that he enjoys it. That was the part. That's the reason I like the photo the most, is because I felt like it let me know that he was really passionate about what it is that he was doing right there. So, you know, full body, right? I understand their points. The one cow is meh. The crop is okay. I give it a 3.5. Well, I mean, you said 4 out of 5. Me personally, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was giving that photo a 5. I showed it to my girlfriend, and she was like, "Yeah, she liked it too." I don't know, man. I really enjoyed the photo. And yo, DP, you still here? This what you need, man. Stop getting that little thing off of Amazon. Get you one of these Yetis. Yeah, art is subjective. Who are we to tell someone that? Exactly. That's exactly how I feel. But the thing about photography is that we all interpret things different. So critiquing to me is only just getting someone else's point of view. I agree with that 100%. But, and it's not a but to disagree, because like I said, I agree with it 100%. But I feel since we are photographers that have been around for a while and been doing this for a while, we know that. But when you have, when you're on YouTube, a lot of people that watch these videos, we watch them, but a lot of people that watch these videos are brand new to photography, and they don't even know themselves yet. They don't know themselves as the photographer that they want to be yet. And when you go to somebody that's like, oh, this person have all of these followers, and you know, they gotta know what they're doing. They're taking photos of this, there, at this place, there, at this. Oh, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. It's like you can crush somebody. Like, yeah, you can mess them up. I remember recently, right before a better crop and no cow will make it no cat. I think it's a goat, by the way, but no goat. Nah. The 70 to 200 2.8 for the Z mount is amazing. I can recommend it. And the thing about it, bro, is I can't afford that. You know, I had the choice because it was the same price as the 20 to 70 2.8. So I was thinking, this is actually what I was thinking. I was like, should I get, and I should have did this, but I was like, should I get one Z and the other one, you know, the F mount? That's what I was thinking, and I kept watching so many videos on it, and I just came to the conclusion that unless I do weddings, which I don't do many, I'm not like Ike over here with a wedding yesterday and a wedding today. So it was like, unless I do weddings, I'm not really gonna need that. So I was just like, yeah, that it is what it is. So yeah, 50 millimeter was too short. I better, yeah. So that's that. I had my work critique right before I bought my mirrorless by this photographer on Twitch, and I wanted to see, and I had him critique my website. Now I will go to my website, but I do have something nude on there, so I can't show that on stream. But I had him critique my website just because I was curious, because he had like this big following on Twitch. And I think you had to like subscribe to his channel, which is like $5, and he'll critique your website or whatever. So I went to him to critique it, and he was like, oh yeah, I like your work. You have great work. But what I would do is I would do this, and I didn't take anything. I ain't gonna lie, I did change a few things, because it was more of him telling me how I should position certain photos on my website to make it all go together. And it made sense to me as he was saying this. Sometimes you do need that person to tell you how they look at something, because you may look at your work. It's like how if you have children, you look at your children as if they are, you know, perfect and can't do no wrong and da da da. And sometimes you got to look at something from the outside in. So I use that for that. Yes, you're right, man. Nah, man, come over to the big dogs, the fearless community. Hold up. See, that's how I know you ain't never gotten your heart broken with a critique before. That black and white. Oh man. And it's just one goat in the corner where the rest are out of focus, bro. They're out of focus. Man, if I put you on my old Flickr, let me see if I can find my Flickr. I'm gonna look on this monitor right quick. Oh my God, my Flickr, bro. When I met my girlfriend and I showed her my photography, you know, 'cause I felt like I was the man. She put me down on my. Oh, they probably don't have my old ones. Let's see. All right, look. Let's go into my Flickr, bro. Okay, don't judge me. This is my old work. A lot of respect to wedding photographers, definitely, man. The reason why I don't do it is because it's too stressful for me. So, excuse me. This was 2016, 2015, 2000. Wait a minute. Oh my God, it's a boob right there. Oh, and it was just chilling. I hope y'all ain't see that. Damn it. If it's a boob, do I gotta take the live? Like, do I gotta I think I could cut it out. I'm gonna cut that part out. All right, so this is my old work. Let's go all the way to right here. All right. So I'm down to get my old work critiqued. You can't hurt my feelings because I feel like I've grown. There's some, wait, no, come on. There are some monsters. I'm so serious though, man. Serious, wait, who are some monsters though? All right, so this was one. This is the Brooklyn Bridge. This is when you just get into photography, you jump in the Lightroom and you like, oh, I could adjust the sliders to mess with the sky. Oh, let's make this look unrealistic, basically. That's what I did in this photo right here. This is, we was doing long exposures and this person had a Canon. This camera does not belong to me. And he put his camera on a light stand. I'm just noticing that. He didn't use a tripod. He used a light stand. This was on top of my apartment building. This was in Jamaica, Queens. Oh, look at that. Taken May 28th, 2012 with the Nikon D90. Man, stop being scary. This ain't hurt nobody. Yeah, this is, oh my God, this was 600 ISO. Can it get bigger? ISO on this back in the day? Nah. This is kind of fun. Upgrade to hide these ads. Okay. I don't know what I was doing here. I was trying to sell photos to get printed on my Smug Mug account. Don't front. That's your side chick? Who that? Nah, this was in Vegas right here, as y'all may know. I took this in 2012 as well. July 2012. This was in Florida, June 3rd, 2012. Oh no, you talking about the Canon? Oh nah, no. Nah, it's not. Listen. Somebody taught me this on a photo walk. If Carrie's still here, or V's still here, on a photo walk. That because the thing about Nikon that I love so much, and I wish I had my Z7 II with me, but it's in the camera bag. The thing that I like about Nikon so much is the way it feels in the hand, and the fact that I have that wheel in the back and the wheel in the front for aperture or whatever. With the Canons, I never know what to do because it's one scroll wheel. It's like, bro, how do I adjust everything else? And that's literally the only reason I never liked shooting with a Canon camera, was because I was like, bro, this like it's like I learned how to drive on the left side. Now you trying to put me on the right side in a different country. I don't want to drive anymore. Just drive me everywhere. Like, that's how I feel about it. They shoot through moments like before, during, and after, but their work is incredible. You talking about, wait, the guys at, the Fearless Community. Okay, I see what you're saying. See, and that's another thing. Like, if you get your work critiqued by somebody that has really good work, right? And you're in the same niche or whatever as the type of photographer. Like, let's say you got a fine art photographer and you want to be a fine art photographer. That'll make more sense. But a lot of these people that's critiquing photos, like JP, good old JP, his work's trash, in my opinion. It's just not that good. It's not something that I care about, like care to, I don't know. It's just, it's meh, you know? So let's go. Florida. This was Vegas. They had the Hot Babes trucks. I always wonder what they was doing. This was long exposure. Let me see if I can find out how many seconds this was. 3 seconds. 3 seconds at f20. 400 ISO. I wonder, I think my camera, I don't know how low my D90 went. I get it, bro. I'm big on Canon because of that ergonomics, but different strokes for different folks. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Canon take bad pictures. I think they take good pictures. It's one thing that's for me is just how it feels. Like that's one thing that Nikon probably has me for more than anything. Like I learned on it. It changed my life. I keep telling people this all the time. They're like, "Oh, you leave Nikon one day." I'm like, "Bro, Nikon changed my life." Like before I was doing photography and all of that, I was doing the wrong thing in life. So like just having my Nikon and then, you know what I mean? Like learning and go, like it's something that I could never, I don't know, man, it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. Like it's different than like, let's say you got an Android and then you get an iPhone and you're like, oh yeah, I could switch if I want to. No, it's different because it's something that literally changed my life. Like it changed every single thing about me as a person and just, so I don't know, that brand loyalty is a little different for me. Spray and pay 20 images in the same shot. Oh man. Yo, back in the day, the old YouTube, tell me this. Tell me if y'all remember the people against spraying and praying, that spray and pray now. The people that was against cropping, like JP, because I ain't gonna lie, I watched a lot of JP. You know what I mean? I still respect JP. I know it may sound like I don't like the man. I like Jared Poland, okay? Jared Poland, I like you. I learned a lot from you. Back in the day, he used to always, you don't crop. And it made sense because back then, you didn't have cameras with the megapixels we had now. So it was always make sure that you get the photo exactly how you want to. And low key, I have a Z7 too because I never do that. I never get the photo exactly how I want. And I want to have this safe space to be able to crop. That's the only, I mean, I got a Z6 II now, but I don't really shoot that unless I'm going to do an event. Damn, I'm back. Seemed like I missed a lot. Nah, not a lot. I wouldn't say a lot. So yeah, I'm just going through my old work. I'm trying to let people critique my old work. This is when I was trying to do long exposures. This was all Vegas. This was, I mean, you know what this is. Yo, SJ, you came back at the perfect time, actually. Because you see what I'm showing you, man. Listen, this is 2012. 2012, we weren't that good at this time. This probably was the year of the Achilles injury right here. It was August 1st, so it was right before the season. Lakers. We some Laker fans. I wish I could take you to my closet so you could see my Laker gear. This is that, man. This is also in this is downtown Los Angeles. This is Las Vegas. We went to a desert to do this. This is why I want to go to WPPI to go to somebody's photo walk. I'm trying to be in a desert. I'm back too. Had to step away for a minute. Welcome back. I used Nikon for 12 years. I still have the D70. Oh God, and the D200. Sheesh. Yeah, this is Vegas. This is Vegas right here as well. Same model. And it's crazy. This is 2012. She has a child now. Her child's probably going to school. This was Florida. Yeah. Florida. This is New York. This is right by the Brooklyn Bridge in 2012. Let's go to the, I'm going, Carrie, come. It's March 1st to the 3rd. Come, definitely. This was in Florida. All right, so this is the Brooklyn Bridge and the Manhattan Bridge, basically. This was a long exposure. This was 2012. 30-second exposure. But you gotta come. This is Chinatown. They was playing checkers or something. Some game they was playing. It's Chinatown. This is on this is excuse me. This is on the Manhattan side looking back into the Brooklyn side. So all of that is Brooklyn right there. On the right, that's the Brooklyn Bridge, and on the left is the Manhattan Bridge. So on the Brooklyn Bridge, you can walk across it, but people also drive on it. It's a walkway. You may see like this area right here. People that go there, they take a lot of pictures right here. You see that. I will go swear to you, Vegas is my favorite place. It's hot, but I used to want to move to Vegas. This was Afro Punk right here. God, man, my photography was horrible. I remember seeing this photo on YouTube one time, and I was like, man, I want to recreate it. And that's what I did. I did a long exposure with just 30 seconds, f8 ISO 100. I went here again to get, let's see if it's, oh, this is Coney Island right here. This is the Wonder Wheel at Coney Island. It was a 8-second exposure. I just walked across that bridge a couple days. Oh, are you still in New York, bro, Anthony? Or you came back? One thing that I liked about this, so I brought my tripod, man. I felt like this what do I want to call it? Like, it just was sharp to me. I don't know how it's looking on screen right now, but it was so sharp to me. All right, now this is what they do every 9/11. So these two strips are for 9/11, and they do it there. It's like a, you know, like a memory type thing. I went with the black and white at the bottom and the little color at the top. This was a long exposure too, 30 seconds. And that's how you get those lines like that. This was in 2012. Oh, you back in LA? Nice, nice. Yeah, this was with my D90. Oh, I remember this. That was my D90. This was Staten Island. This is in Queens. You may know her, y'all may not. Her name's Neoma. She's did things now on like MTV and BET and all type of stuff. Maternity session. This was a wedding. This was my first wedding that I did. And I still was at that point where I was cranking the sky up and making things look unrealistic. I used the Canon R6 and the 70 to 200 2.8 now. Sorry, but I don't know. It's the photographer. Wait, sorry, but I know it's the photography, not the gear. The photographer, not the gear. The R6. Which Canon is the one with the high megapixels? Is the R5 or the R6? And I mean, it's true. Like, people say that all the time. Like, it's the photographer, not the gear. It's true, but you could give a person that don't know how to take good pictures a really good camera, and they're gonna get good pictures. It kind of works the other way around. It's like, if you know photography, you can make a bad camera look good. You can make a good camera look really good. If you don't know photography, you can make a really good camera look really good. You know, it's one of those things. The R5 got you. Team Canon. Let me breeze through these. See, I thought I was doing something right here. Look at this composition. I was like, yeah, just slow down on cutting it. I just want to get the cake. When I did this shoot, I felt so, this used to be, not only did this used to be my screensaver on my phone, if you look right here, to this day still, and I took this in 2013, it's still the main photo of my Gmail account. So when I email people from this Gmail account, it's still, I gotta change that. All right, this is some editing right here. This is, you know, I got a big love for The Weeknd. This is my House of Balloons cover. I thought I was doing something. Never, not true. You said, wait, what part do you think is not true? All right, Ron, I'm out, headed to my work. All right, man, I appreciate you being here too, man. I'm probably my kids are gonna wake up soon. I done got off I'm supposed to be editing and stuff, and we done got into some other stuff. Team me. Yeah. Let me just breeze through these real quick. I thought I was doing something right here too, Carrie. I actually used, this was off camera flash. I had a flashlight somewhere. But yeah. This is a Rolls Royce, by the way. An old Rolls Royce right here. This is right by the, this is in Dumbo, which Dumbo is like the little area right by the Brooklyn Bridge and everything. That used to be my go-to spot to shoot. There was so much stuff there. So she actually did her makeup like this so I could edit it. It's hard to explain. I know it's weird, but yeah, that's how that came about. A maternity. Oh my God. This is when I was retouching other photographers. I wish my work was looking like this back then. This was this photographer was like Sky Vood or something, and then this is when I was just doing retouching. Oh, this is another wedding. Another wedding right here. That's a nice car. This is another wedding. And I like this wedding as well. Fun fact, I did this wedding right here. I did an event the night before, and then after that event, a person was like, "Hey, my friend's getting married. I want them to have a photographer. Are you available tomorrow morning? We're gonna drive." It was upstate New York. We'll drive you there. I was like, "All right, cool." I did this wedding for $100. Let that sink in right quick. I did this wedding for $100. God, that sucked. Yeah. Giving a novice a Z7 will not get better results because of the camera. Oh, it will though. Listen, I'm gonna tell you why. Because they could put it in auto. They don't have to. Once you put it in auto, it's on eye autofocus and everything. They can look at the back of the screen. If you know how to compose a shot, you get a good photo. You will get a good photo. I'm telling you, bro. And yes, Carrie, $100. I know it sucks. And I'm going to be honest. I was happy too. This is 2013. I was super young. I was happy when I got that $100 for doing. Like I probably would have shot this wedding for free. And I know this is gonna sound bad. I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna be honest with you. I wanted my portfolio to have more diversity, and I felt like this wedding would let me advertise to other people. So I was happy with the 100, and I was happy with these photos. You know, I think I did a good job on them. But yeah, $100. Yeah. Let's see. I think this was the event that happened that I was saying that I did that previous night. You're talking about the image quality, not lighting, framing, composition, angle. And that's the thing. I feel like you don't have to be a real good photographer to understand composition. I think it's a lot of people that don't know photography that does real good with composition already. That's me and business-minded Ryan, but folks not ready for that conversation. And I like the wedding photos too. Thank you, Carrie. I'll be wanting to put videos out like that. And, you know, those videos don't really do anything. Like, for instance, I'm pretty sure y'all know this channel. I've been watching this channel. I've been watching this channel since I started, man. Good old JP Morgan. He put this video out, 10 ways to boost your confidence to make money with photography. And I'll let him know I said, absolutely love this. I understand a lot of photographers on YouTube don't usually watch videos like this, but I'm happy you made it because this is the stuff people needs to see. And then he was like, glad you found it helpful. Thanks for your comment. But like a lot of, and I've definitely fell victim to this because when I started my channel, I wanted to be more of a retouching than anything. But those videos didn't really do anything for me. So I just tried to keep making the videos that would do something. And when you look at this video right here, right, it got 8,000 views. I mean, I guess that's on par with what his channel does as well, but a lot of things like this people don't choose to watch. So since people don't choose to watch it, people don't choose to continue making this type of video. Instead, they'll sell you, because there's certain people that want to see it, so they just sell you their course because it makes no sense for them to go ahead on and continue making it. This was at the what is this beach called? Far Rockaway Beach. And we did these things. New York sand is horrible. it's horrible. I thought I was doing something with this as well. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get her playing with my logo. You know, like, yeah, this is cool. You know, yeah. It's a party. Afro punk. I like these photos too. This was 2013. With this photo, I put a gel on a speed light. So I only used speed lights back then. So I had a blue gel on a speed light and I popped it on the wall. And that's what's bringing that blue behind her. And I wish I had like a third light. So you see the light I have on her right. And it's also bringing the shadow of that braid on her face. I wish I had another light on the left side hitting her. Man, this photo would have been so much better if I did that. Photographers who prioritize lighting first separate themselves from. I agree 1000%. Like I agree. The reason why I agree is because, well, I ain't gonna say the reason why I agree. I started that way. I got my camera and I bought speed lights and I just went to off-camera flash and I would shoot in the highest of apertures. Like, for instance, right? This photo, right? I guarantee you this aperture is probably crazy high. 7.1. It says flash didn't fire, which makes no sense to me. I was at 1/100th of a second. I know for a fact that I use flash on all of these photos. But I didn't have that luxury of being able to like shoot wide open like I do now. Now I just shoot crazy wide open because I have high speed sync. So I know I could get away with it. So that's what I do now. What's going on, Sky? How you doing, bro? So yeah, all of these photos I always use flash. Even this I use flash, but this was in a house, so it didn't need to be a crazy aperture. I'm going through, I know you just got here, Scott. I'm going through my old photos right now. I'm supposed to be editing my session, my family session I did today, but we got into this critique conversation and it made me want to go to my old work. God, the focus wasn't even on her eye. I did the same similar thing right here. I had a speed light with a blue gel right there. And that's how I got this in the background. And I had an umbrella with a speed light that lit her. This is actually at Central Park in New York. This one, believe it or not, this wasn't gelled. This all was in, I changed the color of this. And do you shoot black and white? I like black and white, but I just don't know how to edit good in black and white. So like, this is what I'm working on now. And is it like, I never know which type, because there's so many different types. Like, look, you go black and white like this. Let me get a little closer. You go black and white like this, but it's like, I don't like the way that looks. Go black and white. I definitely don't like the way that looks. I don't know, but when I see other people black and whites, then I'm like, man, that look real good. So no. I I don't know if I'm feeling like I should have had them pose a different way. But these, I like this. It's just a little too warmish. Let's go like that. Yeah, that looks good. That looks better. Not a fan of, wait. Habitual lens slicer photographers, but I'm very fundamental because of school. So you went to school for photography. Is that what you did? You went to school for photography? Oh, nah, that's too much green. Let's see. Another thing, when I first started on YouTube, when I first started doing photography, when I was watching YouTube, everybody always spoke about skin, like make sure the skin is, what the skin tones are right. And now I feel like everybody goes away from that, but that's something that's real big to me. The thing about black and whites is that it's not for all photos. Is that not all photos fit a black and white treatment to me. When an image should be black and white, you'll know, but that's just me. See, and the thing about, I agree, but I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know when that photo is supposed to be black and white. Like I never get that feeling. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. I like that photo. This is nice. All right, I'm gonna copy this because I feel like his skin and these other ones are too warm. That's too warm to me. So yeah, all right, cool. We're gonna keep this, paste that, keep that, paste it, keep it, paste, keep. Oh, this is real. I like this photo. I like this photo a lot. Ryan, do you ever come to Europe? Oh, do you come to Europe next time? Maybe Germany? I could show you the good spots here. Let me know. Listen, I would love to travel the world, but I feel like that will come as my growth keeps going on YouTube. If I'm allowed to keep growing on YouTube, basically, then yeah, I would travel, and that'll be dope. I mean, I'm not sure if you ever come to America, but if you come in a WPPI, I would say I could show you some good spots, but I don't really know that many good spots in Vegas. All right, cool. Excuse me. Oh yeah, my boy V Photography that was in here earlier. He was in Germany. I think he was in the military when he was in Germany. He loves Germany. Yeah, this is nice. All right, so these photos, let's see. I'll edit these later. I just want to cull. There's nothing wrong with this one. I took a lot of photos. What was I at? F2.8 right here. I was focused on the girl. Where do you stay at? I am currently in Columbus, Ohio. That's where I am now. But I've lived in Florida, I've lived in Houston, I lived in New York City, I lived in Louisiana. Currently I'm in Hamburg. Where's Hamburg? Oh wait, that's Germany. Okay, gotcha. Where are y'all from? Close now because of YouTube. Where are y'all from? I know Anthony, he's in Las Vegas. I mean, he's in California. He's in Los Angeles. That'd be a good photo. Now with this, I liked it. I like these photos. Let me see. Okay, yeah. I'm still at 2.8. but it's good. You know, I think it just needs to be rotated a little bit, probably something like that. Or hold on, let me see. Let me see if that better. But I didn't like the placement of the girl. I felt she needed to be a little bit more to the left, so I eventually had them change it. If I had off-camera flash, this would pop so much. She's holding the hand like, you're not going nowhere. Don't think about it. I like this one. Oh yeah, this is probably when I had them change. Yeah, this is good. Where's the eye? Oh, and it's on the little girl. Oh, you in Massachusetts? Nice. That ain't far. I got a friend in Connecticut. He said he's only like 30 minutes from Massachusetts. Yeah. He's in Hartford, Connecticut, if you know where that is. I recommend that you do not come here, though. There's no space for artists. It's nothing but robbery here. Massachusetts is bad for it. But people from Massachusetts got a great accent. I love that. And they like to drink. Not saying I'm an alcoholic. Just saying I don't know, I'm a lightweight, so let me stop. I was going to lie. I drink a Bud Light Lime. And I'm like tipsy. Like, I know, don't judge me. Yeah, this is, oh yeah, oh, man, what? Not that one, but the one before it was nice. Okay. So yeah, this was me getting behind the scenes as well. Let me go to 50 so I can see. And I'm gonna give them this as well. Tell me why he looked like he was trying to dance. He wasn't though, but he looks like he was busting out a move. I'm gonna give him that as well. Let's see. I'll give him that. See, I don't know, like moments like this, I like giving clients. That's why I'm happy. Like I get happy when people pay for my premium session, and I get to, when I know that they pay for it in advance, because I take a lot of photos, but when you get my basic photos, I know that you're not gonna pay to have the whole session. So when people pay to have the whole session and they put that deposit in front, I already know that's what we're doing. I try to get all the little moments, especially stuff like this with the kids, because I know that it's gonna mean something to them. I say that because of just being a father. If I was to get, photos like this, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's gonna mean something. Picking your daughter up. This is stuff that you get to show her husband or something like that, when they get old, and you're like, look, I remember when I used to, pick you up, and things like that. Let's see where the focus went right here. Yeah. I was at 400 ISO. I didn't need to, but I got focus right there on the eye. That's great. I'm not going to deliver that photo, though. Only because she's messing it up right there. But I like this, though. Look at that. Oh, this is a great photo. This is nice. 50 mil is killing you. This is a 35, actually. This is a 35. Have you shot food photography? I haven't, but I want to try it with the 50 mil 2.8 that Nikon just came out with. I want to try it with that. But no, this is 35, bro. I did use 50 in some, but for most of this was a 35. And I just was extremely close, basically. I'm still gonna give them that. I know I shouldn't, but I am. Oh yeah, they wanted photos together. Okay. Who had the focus? It was on her. I was at 2.8. Focus went to her. I'm gonna give it to him anyway. Why not? All right, here we go. I should have. I feel like it's here because it's definitely not on his eye, but I really shouldn't have. Let me brighten this up right quick. Let's go with that. Or should I go with this one? Let's see. Nah, I'm gonna go with this one. Before, after, pump up some exposure a little bit. Bring the highlight down on his head. Pump up some shadows. And then we go from that to that. I like it. Yes, it's really nice out here. Tell me this, for the people that's still in here right now, what camera bodies do y'all shoot? Oh, this is nice. I really wish it would focus on him and not her. It's my fault because I should have not been at 2.8. I felt they was on the same focal plane, and that's the only reason I did it. I shouldn't have did it. Look at me making mistakes and making videos. Oh, yeah. Okay. So right here, they wanted to, let's see, who eye did it pick? I remember trying to get it. Yeah, I tried to get it in the middle, and I think I did. So that's good. Yeah. Z6 and Z50. Okay, nice. Nikon. It's starting to be a high demand because the industry of food photography, the industry of food photography, because independent small businesses need them to show cash their business with proper high quality pictures in their menu, which is true. So, do you do food photography, and is it new to you, or is it something that you've been doing? Sorry, but all this talking just dries my lips out, my mouth out. Bring a close, wide. Being close at wide apps is the issue. We never stop learning, bro. Yeah, this is when you were saying that I should get that 70 to 200, huh? Because, I mean, imagine all of them being in focus and just being able to separate them from the background. Let's see. Which one of my presets? By the way, if y'all don't know, man, y'all can definitely, it's linked in the description as always. Get my preset package. Ryan Tre's Masterpiece Volume 1. 25 beautiful presets in it. I'm going to go through all of my presets with this photo to see how many we think this photo can take. This one is called Alex Swag. I will brighten it up just a little bit, but I think it's a good starting point. This is Barbaros Street Creative Studio. Date Night, too bright. Date Night 2, a little bit not bright as much. Hilliard, Ohio. Jelly's Rooftop. Light Brown. Linen 2. Lofty. Maya 2, Maya 3. Mocha Madness, that looks pretty good too. If I use this and probably like take my exposure down, that'd be great. Page Smile, which, oh my God, I love Page Smile. If y'all don't know already, look at that. Before, after. Page Smile, no blue. Wouldn't recommend this for him because he has on the blue suit. Page Straight Face. Rakia Braids, Senior Portraits, Tropical Maternity, which is my always go-to, Victoria Street 2, and Vintage, which I did like Vintage for this, but I'm probably just gonna go with either Page Smile because I really like how vibrant it makes it pop to me. I don't know what y'all think. Yeah, I like it. Take the vibrance down a little bit. Either way it go, we keeping this photo. I feel like the daughter at this point felt like, all right, I'm getting tired now. But we got some good photos. Yeah, this is nice. There we go. Now she's starting to smile. I like that pose. Yes, that's nice. That's nice. Then they wanted photos together. I'm going to be honest, because my sons are probably about to wake up like any minute. I'm probably gonna have to end this stream unless y'all just want to hear a lot of screaming. I did some 2 years and I got paid very well for 5 hours. I'm talking about. This is the thing. Where are y'all getting these good clients? Just let me know. I gotta be underselling myself, man. I got to. If y'all like, look at this, 5 hours, 2,500. Sheesh, for some food pics. Listen, that's what's up. Off topic. Jared was the man in the late 90s, early 2000s. He fell off after that. That's messed up. Because he came out after that. Jared was the man 2009, 2010, 2012, 2013. That's when Jared was the man. After that, you know, I don't know. I'm just gonna say recently, in my opinion, recently is when he started to kind of rub me the wrong way. He's always been, you know how you have some people that just want to be hated or want to be disliked or, you know, wants to be the enemy. That's him. I feel like he does that on purpose. It's not like if he was a nice, genuine person and people was just like trashing him or whatever, then I get it. I would feel bad. I'd be like, come on, man. But I feel like he does this on purpose because he want, you know, he like people that just want attention. It's like, oh, the sky looks blue today. No, it's purple. It's like, bro, it's blue. I'm looking right at it. It's like, that's him. He's like, oh, well, I want to be hated. I remember he was at he did a live stream with Manny Ortiz when the new Sony camera, I want to say it was the FX3 was coming out, or maybe it was the A1. I don't know. Maybe it was the A1. I'm not sure. But they did as Sony were revealing it, they was watching it together. And for him to be so big on Sony, he was bashing it. And then like everybody in the comments was like, yo, like you being negative right now. Like, why is he here and all of this other stuff? And I was looking at Manny's face and I was like, I know, because it was on Manny's channel. Now, if it was on Fro's channel, I will understand it. Do whatever you want. But Manny has that positive energy with him. You know, he has that real, if I'm talking Manny Ortiz, if you don't know Manny Ortiz, go follow Manny Ortiz. He has that positive energy with him. You know what I mean? And you know, he really loves Sony. So he was hyped. He was excited. So imagine a company giving you everything that you want and you're like, yeah, but then you got this person right next to you on a live with you that's like, oh, they advertising that like that's special. You know what I mean? It's like you're here to kill the vibe, but you like Sony. So why are you even, I don't know. He's weird like that. Commercial photography pays really good. I need to get into that because I'm only doing portraits really, editorial and portraits. Appreciate live fam. I own 5 DSLR bodies, D7100, D4s, 750, which is, I own that camera, I love it. D5600, D810, good camera, and one Nikon mirrorless, and it's the Z6 II with the good eye autofocus. Yeah, it's great business for him. Whereas the controversy, people go watch the video to get an insight on what folks like you are ranting about. Yeah, and I don't want to be that guy, but I'm telling you, at times I do. Just because, I don't know. I want to be like the good guy, bad guy. Like the guy that's a good guy, but I hate all the bad guys. Like Dexter, if y'all ever watched that show. Dexter was a serial killer that killed other serial killers. I want to be the rant guy that ran about all the BS people out there. But I think I like this photo because I think she's probably looking at her father right now. This is a great photo. Look at that. Like, even if I was to take this photo, right, and crop it in. This is why I love having a high megapixel camera, right? I'll just take this photo and crop it in right there. To me, that all of a sudden just becomes a really good photo. Bring this down. Because it's I don't know, man. I look at everything from a parent perspective. And I just really feel like they would enjoy to have this photo. It speaks to me. Just a little bit more contrast. Vibrance. Her face is kind of dark to me. I already hear my kids waking up. All right, so listen, it's been JP is obnoxiously opinionated. Yes. And I look at myself as being a very opinionated person as well. But see, when you are opinionated, you got to realize, wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, I may come back from that. I didn't realize. Look what I did to her stockings, I guess you call that. I want to desaturate that a little bit. Actually, I'm not even going to do it with this. Let's get that out of here. I'd probably do it with a brush like that. Yeah, I'm gonna desaturate that a little bit. But yeah, so when you are opinionated, you gotta realize that other people have opinions as well. And like, I don't know, man. It's just people that have a lot of influence, I will keep saying, should be a little bit more responsible with the things that they say. Like the angry photographer, even though I don't know, man. I can listen to the angry photographer rant about things that I don't care about and watch it. Like I try to show up to all of his lives and everything, because I think that he makes a fool out of himself sometimes, and it's like, I don't know. He's not Jared. Maybe it's because he don't have the same attention that Jared has that I feel that way about. Remember the vid with Tony and Chelsea? First off, Jared is a chump and very scary. He was cursing for no reason, messed up the video. Yeah, I know. Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. And I don't know if you know this or not, but they actually had a little beef at one point. Tony, Jared. Let's see if it pops up. Yeah. Well, not this one, but boom, his response. Because he made a whole video talking about, Tony Northrup. And then he responded, but this is the thing. Hold on, let me go to this right quick. I gotta go soon though. Let me see. I know my kids are waking up right now. Yeah, they are. I hear them. Yeah, I hear them. All right. So look. So basically, like the way he started this off, it was hilarious to me.
Last week's JPEG versus RAW video was not a shot at Jared Polin. It had nothing to do with him. It was an update to a 2012 video.
Hi, I'm Tony Northrup, and for the book Stunning Digital Photography,
It was not a collaboration. This is not something we planned out. However, immediately after Jared Polin published his response, he reached out to me and asked if we wanted to collaborate and do a fun video, and he said it would get lots of views. No, thank you. That's not how I operate. Jared Polin.
Yo, that part right there was hilarious. He was like, no, thank you. That is not how I operate.
Response, he reached out to me and asked if we wanted to collaborate and do a fun video, and he said it would get lots of views. No, thank you. That's not how I operate. Jared Polin took my video out of context. He used my name in the title as clickbait and even used a picture of me that I was not aware of in the thumbnail. And none of that is okay. It's not professional. Jared Polin and I have had an open dialogue for many years.
That's the thing when it comes to him. It's like, although I didn't want to keep beating a dead horse and saying how I felt about him, but considering how he came at him, I'm not sure if you noticed or not, but Jared Polin, Ken Rockwell. He came at Ken like super duper hard right here. Look, it has 43% as far as like
School, one of the largest.
It was more people that disliked this video than that liked it, and like he just was going in on Ken Rockwell. You know what I mean? Like just going in so much. Even when he was doing his this right here, raw versus JPEG, right? When he did these videos, right? He put Ken Rockwell face right there for I shoot JPEG. So
the file. He was tweaking his negatives. How
it's
was
like,
he doing?
He's been doing this from the beginning. So I don't feel bad because it's like he's been, I don't know, he's been going crazy like this from the beginning and just calling people out and saying what he wanted to say and stuff like that. So yeah, but what I will say is Ken keep his photography good. Yeah, and that's the thing. When he finally met Ken, like when he finally met Ken Rockwell, he was like, oh, he's a good guy. And although he said he's a good guy, the way he did it was by being sarcastic as well.
Okay.
So I guess that they.
Badunkadunk was safe.
That's the only thing that kept them inside. Here's all the photographers, though, that were in the helicopter. There was a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, so they flew us out to, what's that called?
Valley of Fire.
Oh,
right
to
here.
be inch closer.
I saw you.
I'm like stepping closer because I know the mic is on me and he doesn't have a mic.
Yep. Nah, it'll pick him up, though.
So anyway, that was.
So imagine talking so much stuff about somebody, and as soon as you see them, you're like, "Hey, what's going on?" Like it's like, yeah, that's fake. You don't got to be fake. And then Ken told him like he had like this good energy. He even said like he had this good energy. He was like, "Oh yeah, my daughter was searching my name, and then she saw your post that said." Call me an idiot or something, but yeah, I remember it was fun. And then he laughed about it. It's like I don't know how can you be mean to a person that's nice? Like I don't get that part. Like if you don't deserve to be made fun of, then don't make fun of the person. Like I don't know. That's just how I feel. But this Ken keeps it was personal with Ken. Shooting raw is a religion to him. Yeah, and the part, oh man, the thing that was so crazy is, you know what? Before I go, let me go back to this.
Photography-School.
Yeah, that was it. That was the video.
Photography-School, one of the largest photo websites out there for education. They won't sit there and spew that crappy information at all.
Now listen, to me, all right, I'm sorry. I'm gonna give you this before I go, but everything I said on my channel about Jared Polin, how he's giving bad information, this is what he was mad about Ken Rockwell for, is he was saying that Ken Rockwell is giving bad and harmful information. Now, he was like defending Nikon. It was something about a Nikon camera. So this says Ken Rockwell is dangerous to photography. And he's going off of what Ken said that made him feel like he shouldn't be saying this. But that's what he does today. But
Yeah, it's surprising. I mean, the
photographers wrong. Tell me that I'm being an elitist asshole because I'm saying that he's wrong. I'm just saying that I don't think he's right in any stretch of the imagination. And I'm not being an elitist. I'm trying to make the beginner photographers out there be better photographers as quickly as possible by getting them what I think is the best information out there right off the bat. Even if you go read Digital Photo School, Digital-Photography-School, one of the largest
it's crazy to me that it's like, I'm Jared Polin, I'm right, I'm always right, and if you don't think I'm right, then you're not right because I'm right and I'm always right. And it's like, I don't know. So on that note, this was nice. I would like to continue to do this every time I could find a way to. Let me look at these last little bit of comments. I wish you would do a roundtable podcast like Jared's old videos. I wouldn't mind doing that. But I'm in Columbus, Ohio. I mean, we can do stuff like this online now. And I was supposed to actually do something with photography and Frames today, but Frames wanted to push it back to tomorrow, so we probably do something like this tomorrow. But yeah, I would love to do like some form of a podcast photography podcast, but my children woke up. So I'm gonna get out of here. Look, thank you for everybody that's here. I don't know what my next video is gonna be. Not sure. I know I am recording another photographer challenge on Wednesday. Hopefully you guys like my photographer challenges because that's what I like to really do. I was glad that I hadn't seen JP in months, as I had blocked his channel from being recommended along with Northrop's. I mean, listen, I'm sorry that I had to listen, I apologize. I brought it back to you. I'm sorry. Tony's getting better, man. Tony's getting better. Tony is getting a little bit. I don't know. Like, sometimes I want to be mad at Tony, but then it's like I don't want to be mad at Tony at the same time, because I don't think that he's doing it from a bad. I don't know, man. It's I don't know. I can't. I still like Tony. I still like Tony. All right, guys. So this was nice. Listen, if you haven't hit the like button, go ahead and hit the like button for me again. This was fun. I may change the title because we went like all over the place with this. I want to keep this on the channel, so I don't know what all I should name this, but this was fun. I don't know how long I've been live for. I've been live for 2 hours. Wow. My kid's waking up. I hear him. He's a YouTuber, Ryan. Yeah. So this is fun. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it.